Hello, I'm Yelena and I'm a data scientist.
Hello, I'm Natalia and I'm electronics engineer and technologist.
We're two women who want to make robot house helper and assistant. And if you want to see how we do it, now subscribe our channel, push the bell, and give us likes. And don't forget to leave your comments. So, in previous video, we discussed how to make a robot hand. But today I want to discuss another field of our development. It's a part where we will cook. And I think it's should be something very simple, something like a bucket. I think we have four main stages. One, it's taking objects. We need to recognize them. Then we need to track them, and it's my issues. I think I will tell about it next video. And we also need to put these objects into robot, I think.
I think that if our robot can peel vegetables and wash vegetables, it could also cook vegetables. And everything is going to be inside a bucket, right? It's a bucket robot. There is like a pot inside, and cooking and cleaning and cutting will be happening inside this pot. And there will be different manipulators and water running down, and everything is happening inside, because otherwise this robot will make a lot of mess. And the movements of the robot are not too precise. So it will make sense to put everything inside the robot. And I looked up on the internet specifically videos about different machines that are cutting, that are peeling vegetables. Mostly they're pretty bulky, pretty big. It's like whole production line, and it takes a lot of room, like whole factory, right?
Oh, it's not for us.
It's not for us. It's, you see, more I look at it, more I look at all these videos, more I appreciate manual labor. Actually, I really appreciate our human hands now and how much we can do. But I found one video of also like a bucket robot.
Can you show it?
Yeah, so our colleagues, I guess, engineers from India created this bucket, but it's only for peeling vegetables.
Only for peeling. No,
yeah, but, yeah, I want to show you.
It's interesting to see it. So, show us.
All right, this robot, multi-peeler, so it peels different vegetables, which is good because we mostly need potatoes, we need carrots, onions, and garlic, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't think you like garlic.
I don't like it too, but I know many people like it. So,
all right, ginger ale.
What does the robot do?
Oh, it says beetroot here too, so it's possible to have beetroots. So basically, there is a disc inside that is spinning, and you can see here it's onions. Not very good job.
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look very good, but you can see there is water coming from the top. That's what we were talking about. And you can see that you still need manual labor. Again, you need humans to operate it time after time, to switch between different modes. So yeah, so that's an idea with this robot.
I saw one more simple way to do it, to peel vegetables. Maybe you saw it at the internet. I just sent a link to you. Can you open it?
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. All right. I see a toilet brush here.
Yes. It's a simple solution. So look.
All right, let's look at it. So there is a toilet brush connected to some metal rod, and there is a bucket. I see a bucket.
Yes, it's a bucket.
Yes, also there is water.
Did you see this video before?
I've seen something similar, but I kind of like, because it's not a whole device, I didn't really pay attention. So there is a power drill that is connected to toilet brush. And here we go. Look at
I
that.
think the drill should be very powerful for it.
Yes, you need, you can see that it's not working on battery. It's connected straight to the power line. So, okay, let's look at the results at the end.
Yes.
So, yeah, we see that it's okay.
Yes, it looks good. But I think it's for potatoes, for new potatoes with thick skin. And if we have more thick skin, we can't do it. I think it will be only like a washing. What do you think about it?
Yes, I think we can cook potatoes with skins. If it's a thick skin, we just need to wash it. And maybe this brush will be good just to peel some dirt and some little scales of skin so it's more smooth. So we can.
Oh, maybe we can use another brush with more hardly bristles.
With hard bristles.
Yes, maybe it will peel more thick skin.
Maybe it might be also pretty messy, but well, it's worth trying.
Yes, I think we should try one day, maybe in summer or maybe in April.
So I would like to share some of my sketches that I did for our future robot. Yeah, I didn't really break it into stages, just some quick sketches, I guess, about everything together.
Okay, good.
So I'm going to share my screen again.
Wow. Wow. So explain what's this.
All right.
I think it's a pot for cooking below.
Yes, so I kind of it's the view inside the bucket robot. So we have shower head on top and water coming from outside. I think it can connect to tap water. Here there's a colander, and colander or strainer can come out, and it sits on top of a pot. So there is a pot. And it's inside the robot, we cannot take it out. It's connected to a heating element, like a wire or like metal that wraps around. There is a valve here for the drain. So, for example, if you need to peel potatoes or if you need to wash rice before cooking, we can put it inside this strainer, put strainer on top of the pot and wash with shower or peel with this brush. Yes, and then we can lift it up. So it should be a lifting mechanism. You can lift it up and drain all the dirty water. We need two different colanders, one for rice, one for vegetables.
Yes, it's two different. But I think maybe we can have only one colander, but very how to say, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, we can discuss it later. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that wasn't relevant. Okay, this is just how this robot might look on the outside. So there are two manipulators, and there is a door that is sliding up and down, so we can load our vegetables in. And
why it get inside in the front of the robot? I don't from head.
From the top?
Yes, from the top.
But we have all these other things on the top, right? We have our shower. We need a room for the shower, for the, again, colander.
And some electronics.
All the other electronics, and it shouldn't really like interact with water, I think.
Okay.
So I don't understand how to do it. So maybe we can do it on the top. Maybe we can do it. Maybe it will be easier actually if we do it from the top.
Okay, let's think about it.
Yeah, we will think about it. Yeah. Again, I was thinking about hands and how they will actually load everything there. But if it's from the top, it's much easier. You're right. It would be much easier if the top is opening and everything is just being thrown in. But yeah, it changes everything. I'll need to think about it. Yeah, this is the potatoes. So I was thinking that the brush should be at an angle, the same way as it is in the video we watched, and everybody who is doing it at an angle to create this whirlpool inside and to clean potatoes. So, and it's good because if shower head is coming from the top, they won't interact. We don't need something that is switching sides all the time. I think, again, if we put everything from the top and manipulators coming from the side, we don't, like, it might be easier. Yeah, you're right. Might be easier in this way.
But I think the first thing we should to do is manipulators, because yes, we have a concept now how to make other side, but the first tip is take objects.
I agree with you that we need to focus on creating a robotic hand, robotic arm. So, and you should focus on all this object detection and
yes, and object tracking.
Yeah, object detection and tracking. So that would be a topic for our next video.
Yes, I think yes. Let's define targets of our next job. I will make a neural network for recognizing. My first step is a neural network for recognizing different vegetables and maybe some other meals like rice and meat. It's the most important thing. And what will you do next week?
Okay, I will research which kind of a robotic arm and robotic hand, the gripper itself, we will use for this project. I think it makes sense to use one of the models online. Buying a whole robotic hand and like whole robotic arm with a hand would be pretty expensive. There are some projects, open source projects that we can use to create a robot. So I will research. I'll do my research on this and maybe already start to make an arm.
Yes, it will be interesting, I think, and it will be very funny. So I think that's all for today. And if you like our video, subscribe our channel, follow us, and give us your likes. And don't forget to write our comments. Write comments below because we want to know what do you think about it. What do you think about this idea? Maybe you have another ideas, and we would like to see your feedbacks.
Yes. Yeah. See you next time.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.